Now guys, I'm back out here working on the Chevy Cummins project, and I got a pretty good idea for a Frankenstein drive shaft, and I think it's going to work out really well. I'll show you what I'm doing here. This is the yoke that came off of this little 10 bolt rear end here, and obviously the U-joints are smaller for the 10 bolt, and this yoke right here came off of the 14 bolt, so where the U-joints bolt up, it's obviously bigger. So is what I gotta have a slip yoke to make this work. You just can't put just a solid drive shaft in a truck and make it work. You gotta have some way for the yoke to slide back and forth as the truck goes up or down. So as you can see, there's a yoke there, there's a yoke on the back. Now our drive shaft has to have a slip yoke in it. So let me show you what the plan is with that. So this is my plan right here, guys. I happen to have this drive shaft right here that came out from underneath that 92 Dodge Cummins, and it measures out to be exactly what I need. It's a 63 1/8 of an inch from this cap, U-joint cap, to this U-joint cap. Well, this drive shaft happens to have a slip yoke in it. Here's the downside to that. It has a carrier bearing in it. So is what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that carrier bearing off of this drive shaft, and I'm going to knock this U-joint apart right here, and I'm going to bolt this drive shaft in this truck, and we'll have a rear drive shaft, guys. Well guys, I got the rear drive shaft in the Chevy Cummins now here, and this of course this drive shaft was a part of the drive shaft out of the candy cane Cummins. So anyhow, now I'm going to have a hole dug in my yard here. So anyhow, I'm going to be bolting the fuel tanks back underneath this thing here shortly. And then after I get some of this mechanical stuff done, then I'm going to go ahead and finish this paint and stuff up. Actually, tomorrow I'm probably going to sand and everything. So just about 2 minutes ago, I took that air cleaner off after I got done doing the little test run on the drive shaft. And I fired this thing back up without that air cleaner on there. And I'm telling you what, that air cleaner is definitely the problem. This thing's pretty dang snappy without that air cleaner on there. As soon as you put that air cleaner on there, it just bogs it right on down. I stuck the water hose in the air cleaner. Wished I'd showed you guys with the camera here, but I stuck the water hose in that air filter, and let me tell you what, it was nothing but pure black soot that come out of that air filter. So anyhow, I'm gonna have to get my downpipe on this thing within the next couple of days, and then start piping some exhaust out. I think I'm just going to dump it out right there on the side, right behind the cab there. So if there's anybody screwing with me, I can really give them a face full of black soot and kind of leave them in the cloud. So anyway, guys, one of the things that I did do for those of you guys that are just now subscribing to me, whenever I bolted this thing in, I used the first gen Cummins motor mounts, and I just drilled down into the stock Chevrolet mounts. So that's how I mounted this Cummins in there. And then I used the stock transfer case and a transmission mount that was underneath this Chevrolet, and the NP205 Dodge transfer case bolted right up to it with no problems. Holes and everything aligned right up. You got to make sure that you get your motor set in the right spot, otherwise your holes are not going to line back up, of course. I wasn't planning on it, but the way everything worked out, it just was a straight shot, so I got pretty lucky there. So anyhow, like I said, it's the stock Chevrolet front drive shaft and my Frankenstein rear drive shaft that I made here, and it works really well. So As far as it goes with the inside of the truck, the selector valve for the four-wheel drive, I actually tied into the stock selector shifter here, and then didn't have to hack into the floor or any of that stuff. I really hate hack jobs, so anyway, I just wanted to make it look clean, so that actually works down there on the floor for the transfer case. A stupid ashtray, I don't know why, but that thing hung up here a while back, and when I shut it, something broke in there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I got 3 or 4 of them laying around, so I need to figure out what broke to cause that. That's just annoying. I hate that ashtray down. As everybody knows, I don't smoke anyhow. I just ought to just weld it shut before I paint it. So anyway, guys, I guess that's about it, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.